Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Heretic on a Black Plague difficulty for the PC, played through GZDoom. We are also doing all levels at one start. In the previous video, we beat Episode 2, Mission 8, The Portals of Chaos, and finished off Episode 2, Hell's Maw. But now, in this video, we are beginning Episode 3, The Dome of the Sparrow, and we are starting this episode off with the first mission, E3M1, the Storehouse. Let's begin. Okay, so the first thing you realize is that you are in a pretty square room with a raven symbol ahead of you. And like all the other secrets, you have to open it. But this one is not a secret, it's just how you progress through the level. Now when you open it, you'll see several gargoyles, and you might hear some disciples of the Sparrow ready to magic your face off. But we aren't going to let them magic our face off because we are going to the other area to get a claw orb. Why do we need the claw orb? Well, hold on a second. You can see the dragon claw is up there. We'll get it soon, but I want to get all the things. You can press this. This has nothing in it, but when you go in here, you'll see more disciples of the Sparrow, and when you press this, these will finally lower. And ouch! Don't get hit by those projectiles because they will sting. But we now have the Dragon's Claw. Now we can finally give these disciples what for. And this Undead Warrior too. Why not? Let's deal with this one so we have a good clean area to shoot the disciples with. Ooh, man, those guys sting, don't they? Yeah. You want to be careful around this part. This level right here is actually probably the hardest of the starting levels of the original trilogy. Now, it isn't the hardest starting level of Heretic for sure. Oh no. Oh no. No. You don't know. Anyways, going down here reveals the green key door, which we can't go to because we have to go through this yellow door first, because it has a green key in it. And probably some more things, but we'll get to that later. In here is nothing in particular except these gargoyles here, but don't go too far because that fella over there will be waiting for you. Yeah, Iron Lich in the first level. That's how serious this mission is. Good thing we have the Shadow Sphere though up here, among other things like the torch. I don't think we'll be using the ladder that much. But when we go in here, there is a Saber Claw. And I am not going to demonstrate how the gauntlet works with them. In fact, I'm just going to staff them. It's a little bit boring, but it saves ammo. And you might want to do that. Get some staff action going on. Or just wand them. You have lots of wand ammo, so no big deal. It is a little time consuming though. A little tedious, but it's the best way to deal with them, aside from the staff. And you don't want to use all the Dragon's Claw ammo on them, because there's a lot of ammo, or a lot of enemies in here, and not a lot of ammo, even for Black Plague. Now in here is a new friend which we will be visiting soon once we get the green door open. But we can see there are some things here which we'll be getting later. Some crystal vials here and a crystal geode. Yeah, while there isn't a lot of ammo for all the other weapons, there sure is plenty for the Elven Wand. You like the pew pew sound, right? You better, because you're going to be hearing it a lot in this particular level. So use it to deal with the saber claws. Trust me, you're gonna need that dragon claw ammo for much bigger fish, including that iron lich. Yeah, you can probably hear him laughing in the background. He's mocking us and our lack of ammo. So yeah, here's one of the bigger fish we need to fry with the dragon claw. You can do a little peeky thing, or you could shoot them by the corner here. It's a little cheap, but hey. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Nah, don't hate the game either, because it's awesome. Anyways, just kill with these were-dragons. You can do the same strat for them as you did with the other ones. Just hide by this corner and hit scan them to death. Be cheap as all hell, because this level wants to be cheap. Now when you're done with that, you'll see some fire gargoyles, some regular gargoyles, and this rather cultish looking area here. And it has a yellow key. So what you're gonna do is grab the crystal vials first and grab the yellow key. And now that we have the yellow key, we are free to go and open the yellow door. Thank goodness, we are done with this part. If you listen carefully, you can even hear some dripping ambient sounds. Quite fitting for an underwater level. Now, when you go into this area and grab the yellow key, these ghostly undead warriors will pop out, so try not to get hit too hard by them. You can probably do the same thing that you did with the were-dragons. Yeah, this is so cheap. This is so cheap, but it's pretty much the best way to deal with them. Yeah. If this level wants to be cheap, you can be cheap too. But anyways, here's a new friend, the Ophidian, who we will also be giving the cheap treatment to. Lots of corners here where you can be an asshole. Yeah, just play hit scan Harry, because otherwise these Ophidians pack a punch. They shoot 3 projectiles at you, then another one. So they shoot 4 in total. So it's like 3 in a burst, then 1 following that. Anyway, that really hurt. So I'm going to use the Shadow Spear on him, so I don't get tornadoed. And that went rather swimmingly. There aren't any undead warriors here, I don't think, so we don't really have to worry about them. But if we go up here, we'll see a ring of invincibility. Can't get it yet, but we'll be getting it soon, because I know a way to get it. Now we press the button and everything. Yeah, we press the button in the green room, I believe. Oh yeah. You have to press this button, because not only will this open up, won't lower the ring by the way, but not only will this open up to reveal gargoyles and an energy orb, it will also lower this. That's where I was confused for a moment there. I forgot about that button. It happens to the best of us. But if you go in here, you get a gargoyle here. And you also might have noticed the Wings of Wrath and the Tome of Power. I believe the Tome was on this side and the Wing was on that side. But using the Wings of Wrath is the only way to get up on this secret. And make sure you land on it too, so you get credit for it. So it'll be a little tedious to fly around, but hey, if you want all secrets, this is the way to get them. So watch out for the Ophidian here. Play the hit scan Harry game again. And you might notice our friend the Iron Lich around this corner too. Do the same thing. Yeah, this is so cheap, but it's really good. Now we got all the kills, but we didn't get all the secrets, but... Excuse me, I'm showing off the last secret here. Yeah, opening this area between the torches will open up a place to reveal the Hell Staff, which will be redundant if you kill the Lich the way I have. And the Tower of Power will also be redundant. What a shame. And so will the Morphobum that I guess the Lich dropped. But we are done with the Storehouse. And what a starting level. It can be a pain in the ass. But provided you are careful around the Disciples of the Sparrow and the Iron Liches and do the hit scan Harry technique that can be perfected against these projectile spewing monsters, you'll get through this level without too much of a problem. So, now that we're done with E3M1, we are going to E3M2, the cesspool. And get a good look at that map. Domes everywhere. This episode should probably be called the Domes, plural, of the Sparrow. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, toodaloo.